In this video, I'll be talking about how you'll get the GoldLika Battle item, when, and kind of just explaining everything about it, and the voting thing. So anyways, make sure to subscribe with notifications on, and like the video. But the GoldLika Battle item will be given to whoever voted for the winner of the RB Battles event, which TanqR won. So whoever voted for TanqR. Now this gets a little complicated though, because, well, if you remember in the first RB Battles event, I'm pretty sure that after you voted, it would just say, you already voted, and it wouldn't let you vote again. But in this event, whenever you refreshed, it was like you didn't vote, and it let you vote a second time, or as many times as you wanted to. And no one's really 100% sure if it just changes your vote, if that counts too, or if it, like, cancels out all your other votes or something. I'm not entirely sure how that works either, but I'm pretty sure that everyone you voted for will kind of be counted as, like, you voting for them, because there'd be, like, a response to that for every single person that you voted for. So, like, if you voted for 2 people, it would probably count that. I don't know why they have it like that, but I voted for Kreek, and then I refreshed, and it acted like I didn't vote. I just voted for TanqR, and then I thought that it was just glitched or something, and then whenever I refreshed again, it still said I didn't vote. So then I just left it like that. So you were able to vote until, like, I don't really remember the exact date. I think it was the 8th it was supposed to end, but for some reason it kept going on, and, like, past the day it was supposed to end, so people were still voting, and they took down the entire event thing, because there was a leak that the winner was going to be TanqR, and then there's a leak for all of the people who would win in the second battle. I'm not entirely sure when the leak came out, but everything predicting stuff was right, and the leak was 100% correct. RB Battles said on Twitter, though, to not trust false leaks, but it wasn't a false leak, it was, like, real. But then they redid the final round, because TanqR won the pre-recorded final round, but since it was leaked, they wanted to do another one, so they did it on a live stream. But then TanqR won a second time, so he ended up getting 2 million Robux, and since there were 2 winners, since the same person won, if you voted for TanqR, then you're gonna get the item. But when will you get the item? So if you guys remember, in the Egg Hunt 2020, there's this item called Faberge Egg of the New Decade. I think that was what it's called, but it was kinda questioned also when it was going to be given to everyone, since it didn't happen, like, right after the Egg Hunt happened, and it happened a little bit later than that. So I'm thinking that the GoldLika Battle item is going to be given to everyone, like, whenever the RB Battles event ends, which I'm pretty sure it ends on December 12th. So on December 12th, that's when everyone is going to get it, probably. Or not December 12th, December 14th is when it ends. So on December 14th, that's when everyone is probably going to get it. And then the final battle is still going to happen before the RB Battles event ends entirely. So if you haven't yet, well, you're still going to have another week to get all of the badges, get all of the swords, unlock the elevator and the shrine, which if you need to do that, I have videos on that linked in the description. But anyways, December 14th is the most likely date you're going to get this, because it seems like whenever it ends, you're going to get the item that is given whenever everything finishes. So, like, it might happen a few days after that, though, because in the Egg Hunt 2020 happened a few days after that. So you just gotta wait for it, and if you voted for TanqR, you're going to get it by it just showing up in your inventory, because if the same thing happens like in the Egg Hunt, on Roblox you're going to have a message, and the message is going to be like, you have been awarded the GoldLika Battle item, and then I don't know if it's going to say for voting TanqR, or just say that you were awarded it for an event. I don't know exactly how the message is going to look, but you're going to get a message, and it's going to have the Roblox logo on it, I think. But it's just going to be a message, under your messages page that is an official Roblox message and doesn't look like a player message saying that you got the item. And then if you go over to your inventory, then you'll have it there under neck accessories. Still, no one's entirely sure if you voted for multiple people, if TanqR was your second vote, or TanqR wasn't your last vote or your first vote, then you might not get the item. So, I guess whenever people start getting the item, we'll find out. Hopefully it's given to everyone who voted for him at least once. And hopefully it's not glitched, though, because there's a possibility that it might be glitched. Maybe the voting thing was supposed to only let you vote once, which would make the most sense. And then it glitched and didn't register the votes for anyone. I'm not entirely sure how that would work, though, because it seems like they would fix it. And the RB Battles account said on Twitter that there were an increase in the votes for TanqR once the leak was out. I don't know how the voting system works for the RB Battles event, because, like, the first one was literally just a Google form embedded inside of Roblox, and this one seemed to be a form on actual Roblox itself on the event page. I guess we'll just figure out what happens whenever people start to get the item. Also, whenever people start to get it, it might take like an entire day, maybe even longer, to give everyone the item. Because if you guys remember, in Egg Hunt 2020, there is an item given to everyone who got all of the eggs, which I don't know how many people that was. I'm assuming maybe a few 100,000. But then this item is kind of like that, because I mean, it's given to everyone who did something correctly in an event. So I don't know how many people voted for TanqR, though. Like, maybe around the same amount, and it took about an entire day, like, to give everyone the egg, because people were getting it at the beginning of the day, people were getting it at the end of the day, so it's probably gonna take 24 hours once the item starts being given to everyone. Anyways, I guess that's everything about the GoldLika battle item, so it's probably going to be about as rare as, like, the regular Antlers of Honor, because I'm assuming, since a lot of people saw the leaks and a lot of people voted multiple times and included TanqR in their votes, that a lot of people are going to get this item, and Gold Antlers of Honor is definitely going to be kind of rarer, and then the Hood of Champions is going to be very, very rare, like the rarest item in this entire event, which whenever that's out, I'm gonna stream it. And then I'll also do a video on how to do the final battle and get that, but make sure to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss any videos, because whenever I do a Roblox event video, well, most of them are pretty helpful, and I'll do videos on any upcoming Roblox events. Like the video, join the Discord server linked in the description, follow my Twitter at Telanthric, I'm trying to hit 3,000 followers there, and 200k subscribers on YouTube. Use star code Telanthric to support my channel, but I'll see you all in the next video.